just tell the guys after the game?
Just I was proud of them. I was proud of their effort and obviously the way they prepared. And it's easy to fold. It's easy to roll over. And I don't think they did that. They really came in here with the intent to win the game. And just that, by the time we get back to Philadelphia, we got to let it go because we can't lose twice because of this. We can't go into next week with a bad feeling, and we got to let it go.
Do you have an arm?
I don't.
Do you know what it was, Al? Ankle, knee, right?
I do not know. I haven't even talked to the doctor since it happened, so I have no idea.
Did your outlook on the game change at all when he went out? I'm sure it did a little bit, but maybe not at all. I don't know.
No, they were playing good defense at that time and winning the field position, and we just needed to get a couple first downs, and we just didn't make enough plays.
Your philosophy right there is just get into the fourth quarter, I imagine, and give yourself a chance to win sometime in the middle of the fourth quarter. And is that pretty accurate?
we had some opportunities to make some plays. We pinned them deep, and we let them out a couple of times. I think that's the biggest thing in the game. We let them out a couple of times, and we had them pinned deep. They did a good job. You got to give them credit. They're an excellent football team. I thought their quarterback played really, really well. He made great throws under pressure and converted big plays, not only on third down but also in tough situations backed up.
And you hit him in the mouth a couple times. It's not like he didn't get hit because he got hit plenty in the first half.
I thought we played well enough on defense to win. Obviously, we need to play better in the kicking game and on our offense, but we just didn't make any big plays. We need to make a couple more big plays.
What did they do to get Chester on nerve there?
Well, again, you start to get in those 3rd and 10s and 3rd and 11s, and that's you're going against more than just the 11 guys on the field in those situations. And I'm sure there's some throws he'd like to have back there, but we can't be in those situations and win the game. Number one, number two, we have to protect better. And then I think at the end, obviously he's just trying to make a play. So it's unfortunate, but Chester's done a good job managing the game, and obviously we looked a lot different than we did a year ago.
This week you said the gap was huge. You closed it to the point where you led this game for a couple of quarters. What did you take away from this one?
Well, I think we're a tough team. I think we're mentally tough. I think we're mentally and physically a tougher team than we have been. Obviously, I think we're more talented than we have been. And, I thought both teams really played hard, to be honest with you. I didn't think there was a lot of, that was a good physical football game. Again, you got to give those kids from Penn State a lot of credit. They played really hard. They were physical. And they made more plays than we did in the end. And, but obviously, like I said earlier, I'm proud of our guys, and hopefully we can build from this.
Did you think Bolden may crack? He's just a true freshman, and you hit him, and yet he made 2 really good throws in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, those were big plays. He was under duress both times, and he showed who he is and who he's going to be. I don't think we regret the calls in either of those cases. We needed to apply pressure, but the kid didn't give us one, and they did a good job protecting the ball all day. So. Again, you got to give them credit. We played better than we have, but not good enough to win. We played real good. I'm proud of the guys because we played really good opposition here for the first month of the season. Collectively 45-10 over the first 4 weeks. Our opponents were a year ago, 45-10. So, we came out of it 3-1. Now we got to regroup and get ready for Army.
Coach, you didn't score after the first quarter. Was that more of a function of not executing or more Penn State?
Well, again, I go back to giving them credit. They played really well on defense. We didn't make enough plays on offense, and then for like 2 quarters there, it didn't look like we converted on third down. So that was an issue. We may have got 1 or 2 in there, but that was an issue. We didn't really convert, and they won the field position game in the second half.
Talk about what happened on the 51-yard play they had there that got him down. How you guys down there to goal line?
On the reverse, that was a great call by Coach Rule. Even better blocking by the players, especially Evan. I believe that was on the outside. Came and sealed up the linebacker and gave me the opportunity to make a big play. So.
Out of this game, I mean, Al said you guys came up with the intent to win. You led them for a couple of quarters. When everything settles in, what do you take out of this?
They beat us. They're a good team, and just we got a lot to work on.
What was the mood like on the sideline when you guys you get 2 touchdowns? You hadn't scored a touchdown on them since 2003. What was the mood of the team like when you guys were up?
We was ready to beat them. So, I mean, they just answered with a better half, the next half, so a better next half. So, I mean, it's really not what we could have done for them.
Adrian, they transfer and Peyton Lewis. I didn't get to talk to you this week, but Golden really proved he's a pretty good quarterback, didn't he, in the fourth quarter? You guys hit him in the mouth a few times, and you really hung in there, but he made a couple of great throws.
He's a tough guy. He's a tough quarterback. I hope to see him next year.